How are clubs creating players this good, this young? Lamine Yamal playing for FC Barcelona before most people finish school. Max Dowman already being called one of the biggest talents in England at 15. Across the world, elite academies keep producing monsters over and over and over again. And it's not luck, because the biggest clubs on earth have basically turned talent development into a science lab. Today, we're looking at how Category 1 academies and elite football systems are building first-team players younger than ever before. A few years ago, if a 16-year-old started a Champions League game, people lost their minds. Now, it almost feels normal. You've got Kobbie Mainoo at Manchester United FC, Warren Zaïre-Emery at Paris Saint-Germain FC, Endrick at Real Madrid CF, and talents like Max Dowman coming through at Arsenal FC. And the scary part, there's another wave already coming behind them. So what changed? Why are clubs suddenly producing players who look first team ready before they're even adults? First, you need to understand what Category 1 academies actually are. In countries like England, Category 1 is basically the highest level an academy can reach. These clubs spend millions building football factories. Not just pitches, everything. Nutrition teams, sports scientists, individual analysts, recovery specialists, psychologists, position coaches, even sleep monitoring sometimes. Imagine being 14 years old and training in an environment designed almost exactly like the first team. That's what elite clubs are creating now. The academy isn't separate anymore. It's connected directly to the senior squad. This is the biggest difference. Young players today don't just play football. They learn systems. At top clubs, a 13-year-old winger might already understand pressing triggers, positional rotations, half spaces, build-up structures, and defensive shapes. Basically, football chess. That's why when academy players step into the first team now, they already understand the language. At clubs like FC Barcelona, Manchester City FC, and Bayern Munich, the academy teams often play the same style as the senior side. So promotion becomes smoother. The player already fits the machine. But technique alone isn't enough anymore. Modern football is fast, violent, intense. So clubs are helping players physically develop earlier too, not turning kids into bodybuilders, but improving balance, acceleration, injury prevention, stamina, and explosiveness. That's why some 17-year-olds already look capable of surviving against grown men. The physical gap is shrinking. And this might be the most important part. Mentality. Elite academies don't just train footballers, they train decision-making under pressure. Young players today grow up constantly competing. For contracts, for minutes, for promotions, for survival. By the time they reach the first team, some of them already have thousands of high-pressure minutes in elite environments. That pressure creates monsters. There's also a financial reason. Buying superstars costs ridiculous money now, so clubs want their own stars. Why spend $100 million when your academy might already have the next elite winger sitting in the U16s? Fans also love academy players because they feel real. They represent the club. And when one succeeds, it inspires the next generation immediately. That's how dynasties start. So when you see a 16-year-old suddenly playing first-team football, it's not random. Behind that player is years of coaching, elite facilities, tactical education, sports science, pressure, and one of the biggest football development systems on earth. The world's top clubs aren't waiting for stars anymore. They're building them. And honestly, the next football monster is probably training at an academy right now. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more football deep dives and comment which academy you think produces the best young talent in the world right now.